me anywhere, but I can see you. You don't even care. I wanted more than you could give me. Give me. You were afraid to see what I see. I see that this was love. I know that it ain't enough. I pray to the stars above. Won't you just hear me, God? Hear me, God?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, good morning.
Music should be perfect levels, I hope. Mic check,
Music's
mic check.
off, bro. You good?
It's good now, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Mic test, mic check. Benji, what's up, buddy? Hope you're good, man. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Boogs.
Bro, is that a new hairline I see? I'm trying to focus my camera a little bit.
Wait, time out. Are you saying that because I just told you my hair is growing back, or you actually see the hairline?
Do you want me to be honest or do you want me to be nice?
Never mind, forget it. Let's skip though. Dude, I'm telling you, it's growing back. Benji, what's up? Benji said, good, just waiting for you to respond from your friends. Wait, you actually messaged me in game before, Benji? Oh, shit, he did. Oh, good morning.
Damn.
Good morning, Benji.
He's slacking. He's slacking, bro.
Dude, okay, I have like over 4,000 pending like messages now unread. Like literally says 4,000. I can't do it.
That's a good amount.
I get so many weird people messaging me on Discord.
Did you just call Benji weird? That's messed up.
I'm not.
Benji, he didn't mean that.
Benji, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Benji knows what I'm talking about. Right, Benji? Robert, what's up, man? Yeah, on Discord, just like, look at, like, I have like weird messages like I hear.
Like what? Like what are they saying?
I'm looking at someone asked me to be a middleman for selling some accounts. Fuck. Oh, and then why do people message me on Discord and just say hi, like period, like hi period, and don't give me any context? I'm not gonna respond to that shit. Like it's just a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just random people that says hello.
Do you get text messages like that, or just on Discord?
Discord. No one has my numbers.
Okay. Yeah, I've been getting random text messages, man. I have to change my number.
Dude, Robert, what's up, man? Good morning. Don't want to hear none of it after your performance in COD yesterday, bro. Benji, first off, I was dropping like 30 plus bombs in multiple games. Unless you missed those games, but I'm just saying. I carry a team, you know what I'm saying? But enough about me. Boogs, how are you doing this morning, bro?
Carrying the team. Call of Duty. Y'all playing Call of Duty yet?
Yeah, bro. Okay. I feel like everyone has their own like little vice, right? Where like when I get off work, wife's like asleep doing her own thing. I have a thing, right? Obviously, I play Rise of Kingdoms for streaming, but then I just play Call of Duty literally and just play by myself, zone out for like an hour, and then I go do what I gotta do. Baby daddy things or husband things. What's your advice? That's my advice.
What do I do?
Like with no wife involved, no kids, what do you do? You can't say
No wife and no kids at home?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like I don't think I've ever had that happen in like the last like few years. The wife works from home, the kids
Okay,
are always there. The kids are always there.
let's just take it back real quick. If the wife was busy at work, let's say you're off today, right? You're off today. Let's say your wife's
Okay.
working right now.
Yeah.
Let's say the kids are at school,
Yeah.
right? What are you doing? And again, don't say clean the fucking house. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is your chance to do, do what you gotta do. Have, you know, what?
It's been 2 years, bro, because the baby.
I'm,
Like,
I'm just saying,
if the
like,
wife,
if you had a chance, what would
I
you do?
don't, what would I do? That's a good ass question. I don't know. I have no idea. I have. Is that weird? That's kind of shitty. I don't have any
No, it's
vices.
okay. It means like you are focused on your kid,
Oh,
and oh, here we go.
this is not sponsored by anyone. But dude, there's this freaking solitaire game. It's so boring, but you can actually make money on this game by
Have,
playing solitaire.
have you actually done it?
Yeah, I'm actually up like $15.
Is
I'll,
it?
I'll like go up. I'll go up and down, but maybe gambling. Is gambling a vice?
I heard a random ass noise. Did you hear that?
Well, I did too. I thought it was Mary.
No. Would
What
you?
was that? It sounded like a female voice, bro. I swear to God.
You actually heard it too, right?
No, this is not a ghost episode. What the fuck was that?
You actually heard that too, right?
I heard hello, but like a girl voice.
Yeah.
Benji, Robert, did you guys hear that? What the fuck? Who played this back? What were we talking about? I'm scared. That's
What
weird.
was that?
You heard hello, right?
Yeah, I heard
It was like
in
hello.
my right ear.
I heard it in both in my headphones. What the hell? Is someone hacking our shit?
I don't know. I'm a little
Is that
concerned.
possible?
I'm a little concerned right now, but it's fine.
Are you by yourself? Are you home alone?
Mary's sleeping.
What the fuck? I could have swore that was her voice, bro. Like I stopped talking because I thought she was about to say something to you.
No, I literally thought I heard something. I'm kind of scared. Chat, I'm scared.
That's so
Robert,
weird.
I'm scared. Benji, I'm scared. But you know what? We can't let ghosts stop us from doing our show.
I mean, we can.
Robert asked, "Are you the text message guy or are you a call guy?" Oh, I'm 100% a text guy.
I'm a text guy. I'm a text guy. I won't pick up the phone.
The only time I think I call someone is I'm just too lazy to write out like a story, or there cannot be any documented.
Damn,
I'm just saying that's the truth.
that's pretty true. No, it's true.
So backing up
Bro,
though,
so hold on, real quick.
yeah,
I remember how you were like, "Hey, we should do like a tough mutter together or something like that." Remember how like you brought that up and like, "Hey, let's train for whatever one of those runs," you know?
yeah, the runs where there's obstacle courses and you get like destroyed. You pay money to
Did
get dirty,
you
basically.
did you see what happened in I think it's Sonoma County?
No,
Tough Mudder participants are reporting bacterial infections because the mud is dirty. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? The mud is dirty
are
as
they
fuck.
are they like getting like really sick? Morning Lambo.
Google it right now, and you'll see some photos that are not cool. It's
Tough.
gross.
Chat to
Gross.
give you some perspective on what Boo is talking about. Tough Mudder is like it's a it's a race. I don't know if it's a race. It's a run slash obstacle course that's like 6 miles that you run
Yeah.
through like mud. You do like random like acts of athleticism. I did it in 2018.
Yeah.
But basically, it's like you pay a couple $100 to get dirty. Like
To go
here,
run
pay
through
me,
some
and then we get dirty. Tough Mudder issues.
bacterial infection.
Um,
Rashes,
oh,
string of infections after Tough Mudder run. Ugh.
what? Email show illness report. Oh, ill. What?
Oh man, they can indicate staph infection. Ooh,
Why are there pictures?
gross, bro. Yeah, we're
Uh,
not doing that anymore.
should I show
I
you
told you
guys?
just stick to marathons. Let's just stick to like the SF marathon and or a half marathon. Like, why we gotta go through some mud? Yeah, why would you want to do that?
So the County of Sonoma Department of Health Services has issued a health advisory concerning multiple reports of participants in a Tough Mudder race at Sonoma Raceway on August 19th and 20th, having developed a rash with fever, muscle pain, or nausea, vomiting occurring about 24 hours after the event.
Gross.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Somebody peed in the mud.
Somebody did that.
Honestly,
Don't.
somebody.
Lambo said, "Don't eat the mud." I would guess it's
Yeah.
because of all the needles that now that. Hey, Lambo, that was actually a really good one. That was really good.
That was fine. And this is why we missed having you in the chat, bro.
Yeah, I think Lambo. I thought Lambo was streaming right now, unless he just finished. But Lambo, welcome here, brother. We always preach your wisdom. You know, a man of your caliber is definitely needed on this channel
Top
from
tier.
time to time. Top tier, elite. You know,
Top tier, for sure. That's like a clan name. Top tier. That should be a next clan name. It's a good one.
TT.
I like that. I like that. I like the what's it called when you have like two letters together? It's actually called something when you use same letter in like slogans or I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, so 5th grade English. Okay, my kids they're bringing home homework.
What do
Okay.
what do you call two of the same letters in a row? Digraph. No.
That's one diagraph.
Mm,
It's something. I don't know. I don't know
double
what it's
letters.
called. I'm sorry.
Homogeneous digraphs.
Did you just call me a homo? That's messed
I
up.
knew you were gonna say something. I should be careful. So, bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's in the same letters. These are the anagrams, right?
Anagrams. It's anagrams.
Anadrome.
They're called
Yeah.
anagrams.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know. I just like
Wait, this is stupid. When two words have the same letters, but in a different order, they're called anagrams. For example, listen and. You know what? Let's stop. Let's just stop because right now.
I'm sorry. It's 5th grade English homework. Okay, it's 5th grade English homework.
Fair.
It was 6th grade. Is he in 6th grade? Shit, I think he's in 6th grade. 6th grade English
Bro, I don't
homework.
remember any of that. Lambo, hope you have a great meal, my brother, and thank you for tuning in as always. But one thing I want to ask you though, since you're watching you do kid homework right with the kids, right?
Yes.
Me and my wife were talking like when our son gets here.
Mm-hmm. You want me to know?
No, God no. It's
Oh.
it's more about, and again, you're a dad with many years under his belt, many years, many.
I got a few. Yeah.
Yeah, you think about it, you have at least 20 years worth of kids experience under your belt.
It's scary to think about.
It's
yeah.
like it's crazy thinking we learned algebra, we learned pre-calc, we learned a ton of shit, right?
Bro, you're gonna get me going, bro. I don't know where this is going, but I'm already upset.
I'm thinking like I have to teach my kid about taxes instead. I have to teach my kid about taxes and how to invest money. But I don't know.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I know where you're going with that, but yeah, I definitely want to. But bro, they changed math. Like, how do you change
So
math?
is that true?
Like, how do you change how you teach math? Like, what the fuck?
Okay. So someone brought up a comment, and you can elaborate on this when I say it, right? Someone told me, I asked them like, "Hey, how's kids' school?" They're like, "Dude, their math is different now." I'm like, "What do you mean it's different? It's fucking 1 + 1 is fucking 2." And then they're like, "No, like the questions now they ask you is like, this was a mom telling me this, saying, yeah, there's 8 apples and 14 oranges. How many people are there?" I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
No, I don't think the word problem. Well, the word problems have been different, but the approach to math is different. And so I was a big math guy. Like, math was like the only class that I actually gave a shit about. Just like I like to see how numbers work themselves out. I know I'm a geek, right? But
Fair.
when I learned math, or back in the day, it was always like follow the process, right? It's just like 100,000 times 227,000 there's a process, right? And you just keep going through the process, and you'll get the answer.
Like carry the number
And
over kind of thing. Blah 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 blah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I like that, right? Like there's rules that you follow, and you're gonna get your answer, and you can check your answer. But now, so like for example, right, like 127 times 4. And now they want the kid to be like, all right, so what is 127? It's 100 plus 20 plus 7. So 7 times 4 is what? 20 times 4 is what? 100 times 4 is what? And then add it all together. Like, what the fuck? That seems hella complicated. Like, why don't you just
Boy.
fucking multiply 127 times 4?
Yeah. Why don't you do 127 and maybe do all 127, 127, 127, 20, and add them all up together? Or you can just do the 4 times the 7, and then 4 times of this, 4 times that, right?
That's what they're teaching. They want them to like break up the big number into 3 different equations. So like instead of writing one equation, right? 127 times 4, and then a line under it, and then do your math.
Yeah.
They want them to make one question.
It's like
3 questions. So 100 times 4, 20 times 4, 7 times 4, and then add it up. Like, I get it. Like I get it just because I understand math, right? Like I know what they're doing. But you're making one math problem fucking 4 math problems. Like what the fuck? Like that's, I don't know. That's the shit that pisses me off. Like y'all changing the approach to math. I don't get it. It was supposed to be the same forever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, well, yeah, but the thing that concerns me with that now, again, hey, at the end of the day, teachers do their thing, right? Whatever, it is what it is. But I'm thinking like in the real world, like world that we work in today, if someone, hey, we need to figure out, okay, we have 127 blah blah, and we need to figure out how many blah blah. They're like, okay, I learned this in school. If I break the 127 into 5 different questions, and then do it this way, I'm like, what the fuck? I just asked you to fucking figure this out. I don't know. I just feel like it's just different. And
it's different. It's different. So the math stuff pisses me off. The English stuff, I mean, they're learning stuff like anadams or anagrams or I don't know. I can't keep up, really, honestly, with all that. I just keep telling them to read. Just read.
just read. You're fine.
I don't know what you're talking about, but just go read something.
I get the English classes, like, obviously they teach you like proper grammar, which I think is helpful, right? I mean, I don't know, dude. Like algebra 2, like when you get to algebra 2, bro, you let me know how that fucking world is, because
bro, I was the fucking whiz in algebra 2, bro. Like that was my shit.
Have you used it since?
No, never. But it was just interesting because you're just finding like algebra and algebra 2, you're just like finding the missing link. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I didn't do well
in
algebra. Labo said he couldn't help my kids with math. All these boxes and common core stuff confused the hell out of me. No idea what you're talking about. Urdu, what's up, buddy?
Urdu, what's up?
But you know what I'm
real world. Hey, Lambo for a real world. Grab your calculator and use Excel. There's like technology is too advanced to like
not get it right.
Make things more complicated.
Agreed. And this Chat GPT thing, like, I still don't know. One, I don't care to learn more about it, and two, it's like heard it's a hype thing. But basically, they're right. Technology now just really enables us to get the answer right. Hopefully, get it right. Like I use my calculator for everything. I use Excel for everything too.
For everything. Oh, it's different, man. It's different, and I hope that they don't go away from the basics, because I think the basics create like foundations for stuff like Chat GPT and all that stuff to work. Because like if the younger generation skips that step, then they go straight to like the Chat GPT. They won't know how to code that shit. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't know how to program it.
Yeah.
Because they need proper English to program an app that creates proper English. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's fucking fair. And Lambo said, go talk to a 19 to 25-year-old. Count how many times they say bro or like. They all need to go back to English class. Hey, that's fair. I hear a lot of people doing that.
I hear your voice. You're just like, fuck. I say bro and like all the time.
like,
bro, like, come on, bro. Like,
come on now. It's like that. Like,
bro, come on. Like, you just kind of sometimes just like that.
Dude. I hear kids now say bruh and deadass a lot.
Deadass is old. Didn't we have this conversation? Deadass is like 2 years ago.
We are.
We are.
Wait, so what's
It,
the slang now that kids are using?
uh, cap. They say cap. When you're talking shit, it's cap.
I thought that's all too.
And it's like it's cool. I'm all thinking it's cool. It's so cool because the emoji you can just put the ball cap. I thought that was really smart.
Oh, that actually is pretty legit. That's actually pretty legit. Instead of saying the word cap, you just put the emoji.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that's
My
fair.
son, what was I asking you?
Erdu says I hear a cap a lot on the street. No cap. Dead ass?
Yeah, cap. That's weird,
You capping, bro? That means you're bullshitting me.
bro. You're all cap. That's all cap.
Literally, I think back in our day, what I would say when someone's bullshitting me, I said, "Stop lying." Stop lying. Shut up. Or I'll say, "Shut up."
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut up.
Like,
Shut the fuck up. What are you
Shut the
talking about? Stop. No, me and you say, "Stop."
No. Oh
Stop.
yeah, we used to say that all the time.
Stop.
Stop
No, stop.
it.
Stop.
Ew. We
Hey,
used to sound stupid, bro.
hey, but it was funny.
It was. It just
was
flowed
funny.
with the time.
And we had a lot of good times.
It was pretty good.
We have a lot, chat. We have a lot of good times.
Bro, speaking of good times, bro, masks are coming back.
Who?
Masks are coming back.
It's not okay. I saw an article about that. Is that legit coming back?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, I haven't seen any at my workplace. The uptick hasn't warranted an outbreak. So
Same here. It's not even on our radar. Hold on. I'm gonna I'm updating the topic. Masks are back. Oh, this is we're getting to the good one. Chat. Did anybody know? Are masks coming back? Like we have to wear them again?
are they? Yeah. What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Is this still called COVID? Like what part of the Greek alphabet are we on?
COVID quantum realm. I don't know. There's like fucking 15 different variations.
Do you remember the Greek alphabet? Don't lie.
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, Cairo. Oh, shit. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon,
Zeta, eta, theta,
zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron,
pi,
pi, rho, sigma, tie,
sigma, tau, upsilon.
Is it tie or two upsilon? Tie?
Tau.
Tau, upsilon,
No.
xi, chi, omega.
Pi, chi, psi, omega. Yep. That's it. Yeah, okay. See you. 25 merits.
No. That was so dumb. But it's not okay. Speaking of our question earlier, I know like 20 people in the last week that had COVID. That mass shit won't fly anywhere outside of New York, California. But it's not in the news. Not hearing that no mass, no COVID here. I know some people who gotten COVID like recently, but it's to me I'm like, okay, you got a fucking flu. Great. Hope you feel better.
Yeah.
That's how I feel better. I hope so.
Drink your liquids.
I don't think masks are coming back. I don't think people are gonna go back to that, dude. It's like I think it's come down to the point right now. Again, I'm not trying to say anything anti whatever, but it's like now that we've kind of gone through COVID, and then we're at there's so many different variations. I feel like people are just kind of making it like okay, the norm now. Oh yeah, COVID. Okay, I hope you feel better. Whatever, blah blah. Blah. That's what I think. What your door? Hey, did anybody see his door just open?
Yeah, it was my kid. I was waving the hand like this, like get the fuck out.
I thought it was like a ghost, bro. I'm like, dude, you're.
If we hear that voice again, I'm gonna flip out. I might have to jump off. But no, that was my kid. He's trying to come in. This is the room, by the way.
Oh, that's a room.
Yeah. Friday nights, I don't know why.
Sin City was a mafia.
Are
you doing that?
Hey, wake up.
Did you hear something?
Is that you? Did you use the music? Don't lie, bro. Stop. No cap, right there.
FBI, open up!
Somebody's messing with us.
Okay,
Are you hearing that?
That time was me.
Dick.
I found something and I was like, oh, what is this?
You're so stupid, bro.
Evan? 7?
I think it was you. You probably hit something with that girl's voice earlier.
There's a ghost, dude. I don't know. There's a ghost.
You retarded.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go back to it now.
How do you feel about it? Like if masks were to come back, were you a big like mask everywhere type of person?
Not really. I wore it because obviously we had to, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning, I was like, okay, we're gonna be be very careful because we didn't know what COVID was back then. Again, this is just coming from a person, from my own personal view. So like,
Right.
I felt like at the very beginning and during the time it was very high where people were actually getting sick, going to the hospital. My grandma was hospitalized and all that stuff, right? Because her age,
Yeah.
whatever. My whole family had
Yeah.
it, so of course I was gonna wear a mask to just protect the. It was more protecting people around me who could get it worse because I got COVID and that shit sucked. So I can't imagine how it felt for people who had weaker immune systems. But
Yeah.
I wore a mask then. But then once everything's kind of dwindled down, the back like they got people started feeling better. I feel like it got more common in general. Kind of was like, all right, if I don't have to wear it, I'm not gonna wear it. Like when they took out the mandate, I'm like, whoa, peace. Now,
Exactly.
but now if it was mandated again, I'll do it, of course. Like if it's like, hey, you have to do it to get in here, get in there, whatever. I'm not gonna be complicated. I'm not gonna be the person that should be like, there's people in there like, hey, it's required for you to wear a mask to go into the fucking grocery store. I'm not gonna be fucking that complicated ass guy who goes, no, it's a no. I'm like, fuck it. I just want my fucking milk. Great, put on, and then I go to the parking lot, throw it away. So like to me, like it's whatever. I mean, if they put it out there, I don't want to I don't want any issues. Just fuck it. But normally, if it's an optional, I'm not gonna wear it.
Yeah, I didn't really understand like how masks like violated people's rights. Like when that whole thing, like when everyone was like people were getting so upset that they just didn't want to wear a mask, and it's like it wasn't just for their protection. I think it was more of like a peace of mind type thing, just because like, it was more like they're causing more panic than not. You know what I mean? Like it's so easy to put on a mask.
There was some shit online about those people too. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, bro, just fucking
Is
wear the
there?
mask.
And I get it, like it's uncomfortable, it gets hot, it gets sweaty, but it's just like it's not like you're just like standing in the middle of people for like 5 hours, like unless you're a traffic guard. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
Like just put on the mask, get to your car, and dip out. Take off the mask in the car. I didn't understand those people wearing masks in their car. I thought that was funny.
Okay.
I commute a lot, and I just remember driving to work, seeing motherfuckers in their car like. Who else in the car with you? You know what I mean? Why are you wearing a mask in the car?
In the car. I'm not gonna lie. I only see like Asian people do that for some reason. I literally am driving, and then I look to my left, and there's just one Asian guy just sitting there with his mask on. I'm like, bro, there's nobody in the car with you. Why do you have your mask on?
I would always just like double take, just like, what
the fuck just happened?
It's funny, bro. But yeah, I just it was like to calm people down, and I just didn't see the big deal.
Yeah, for me at the end of the day, if it's something that's mandated, just fucking do it. I don't know, but
yeah.
I doubt they'll bring it back. Like I really doubt they'll bring that mandate back. Like I think it's just an article there. Honestly, bro, I don't even trust the whatever's on the news anymore. It's all just like random. Like okay, like for me,
for me, it's like what the county puts out. Like if my county puts it out, then it's like, all right, I live here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just gonna be like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't live here. I do live here, so.
Like literally, I watch the news, bro. I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore. There's just so many different sides of the story. Now I'm like, oh my god, this is stupid. I'm not gonna watch this anymore. Like, blah, blah, blah. This is happening, and then other person's like, no, they're saying this. I'm like, oh my god, okay.
Hey, Urtu says when COVID first went viral, I was living as if it was the zombie apocalypse. But what would you do in a real zombie apocalypse? You know that shit always triggers me. I love talking
okay, you know what? We could talk about that right after we. Well, wait. Let's finish tier 2. I want to go into that because I have a plan. So,
I love zombie apocalypse talks.
But I'm not vaccinated. People freak out at everything these days. It's all about 5 minutes of fame on TikTok. I mean, dude, social media is fucking the devil, bro.
Social media is crazy, bro. Social media is birthing more wealthy, dumb motherfuckers than anywhere else ever.
I think social media is making. I agree with you on that. I think social media is also making people dumb as fuck.
It's so crazy, and you know what's funny
soft.
Is that
there we go. Is that the right word? Soft.
Soft is good. Triggered all that shit, bro. But like, there's a lot of people who shouldn't have money that have money. and it's frustrating. You know what I mean? To see, I know I talked to you about this, right? But like doctors should be making millions of dollars a year, right? Like I feel like they like 500,000 sounds like a lot, but compared to a TikTok fucking individual making like 2.5 million every other month, like that shit doesn't make sense. That shit doesn't sit well with me.
I thought about that
That
too. I thought
that
about
we
that too.
allow like entertainment. Like entertainment is big. Obviously, we're all bored. We're trying to fill our lives
Oh,
with shit,
consumerism.
but it's just like, why is that individual making that much money? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And I hear the word like advertisements all the time and stuff like that. I get it, but what the fuck? Stop paying dumb motherfuckers. Like, okay, I don't know if we're gonna get canceled, but the Island Boys, I fucking hate those fools. And if I even see like a glimpse of like orange dreadlock, I swipe or I turn off the fucking phone. Like I will not be a part of putting anything in those motherfuckers' pockets. Like they're just dumb people. You know what I mean? Like
I'm telling you,
they,
bro, there are dumb
it pisses me
motherfuckers out
off.
there. And again,
It just pisses me off.
I respect everyone's hustle. You know, I think we respect everyone's hustle.
Yeah,
But people are dumb as fuck. Like seriously, like
seriously.
like okay, honestly, that's why I hate having social media. Like even there's YouTube Shorts. Udum said there's YouTube Shorts out there, right? And then you just see the dumbest shit. Like obviously, like for you, TikTok and Instagram Shorts, right? There's some like what people do. I'm like, I would seriously beat that kid's ass. Like, what are you doing? Like they're doing things to get a reaction and get kind of go viral, whatever. Like the
Oh,
oh, I just feel like this generation is soft as fuck.
it's just so weird. And you know what? Like what you said, like their hustle, right? Like they unlocked like how to get money. I get it. And obviously, I mean, we're on social media right now. We're on YouTube,
Yeah.
like, but I don't know, man. Like that shit just pisses me off. And if and I hate how. All right, so I did watch one episode. I think they were talking. The Island Boys were talking to somebody. I forgot what show it was, but they started talking about like their hustle and their grind. I'm like, what the fuck do you do? Like, what are you like? What are you grinding, bro? Like the 17 hours it takes to fucking dreadlock your hair? Like is that the fucking work you're talking about? Like, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you.
So
But
my understanding
yeah.
how they make money is I think one of them has like an OnlyFans page, and then they got money off that one song they did. That's and they do some other things. Like that's all I know.
Tell them to go fuck themselves. Island Boys, go fuck yourself. Sorry.
Oh shit! Shots
Yeah.
fired.
Fuck you. Shit's dumb.
Shots fired. And kind of piggybacking on that, like what you said, like I don't know, like honestly, like this is how I see it in chat, or you can correct me if I'm wrong. How we are, how I feel like in the U.S. you work so much, like no matter what, like the most, like we work the most out of most countries in terms of like Western culture. So like,
Yeah.
because like in Europe, supposedly they have like they're like 6-hour days and they have like unlimited PTO and like they, it's different in other countries from what I heard. But
Yeah.
the thing with us is that the reason why people like on social media entertainment make so much money is because all that ad revenue that consumer like companies who like have products out there will pay you X amount of money
Right.
to, like for example, let's say Manscaped called us and said, "Hey, we'll give you guys you and Redline $1 million to have a fucking Manscaped razor in your background as advertisement," or whatever the case may be, right? Because technically, besides putting on a commercial, like actual commercial costs them millions of dollars to create one, hire, etc. Well, they would just have one fucking thing in their background and pay us. It's fucking free publicity for them. That's why
It makes all sense. Like honestly, that marketing person, whoever came up with that ploy to like, I think it's called product placement, right? Product placement.
Yeah.
They do it in movies. They do it in
DJ Khaled.
everything. They're fucking geniuses, bro.
Yeah.
Like those people because like people don't want to watch ads. People don't want to watch like fucking commercials. They want to just watch what they want to watch without being told that they're being sold something. And it's like you're being sold something no matter what. Like instead of telling you,
so I'll get it too.
hey, exactly, like, hey, I'm about to sell something to you. Now they're just like, here it is. Like it's gonna be in your face. It's pretty cool. And if you have you taken psychology? You took psychology in college, right?
Yeah, I mean you go through it every day. Come on now.
But fucking bro, that's all psychology if you think about it. Like it's not marketing. It's how it's like understanding like how humans like work, how they want. I think it's really cool. I think it's really interesting. To be honest, like that's a lot of psychology that went into that, and respect.
There's this movie, um, The Kingsman, the Horseman, Woody
Okay.
Harrelson. There's a couple. There's a magic show. It's a movie.
Yeah,
Now You
yeah,
See
yeah, I know
Me.
what you're
Can
talking
you see me?
about. Yeah. Now you see me.
Is it Now You See Me?
Yeah, now you see me.
So basically, they're doing the same method where it's like it's not actually product placement, but this guy they put like the number 9 around him like for like a week, whatever. Like they kept mentioning number 9, they kept doing this, and then when they asked him a question or figured out a number, he picked 9, like for something random, right? And because of that, like they literally placed that number, like they didn't tell him directly. They kept bringing
Yeah,
it up, and it got instilled in his brain like that. Like when the option came to choose something, he picked number 9. Like it's
dude.
crazy how the
So
mind
that
works.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and it was a movie. A movie. I don't know what the movie's called, but it had Margot Robbie and Will Smith.
Oh, Focus.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And then they went to like that football game, and he just started randomly betting, and then the Asian dude who's like a baller was just like hella into it. And then the question was like, pick anybody's jersey on the
Oh
field.
yeah, with the bike on binoculars.
Yeah, he was like, we'll pick the number, and it was like a million or something like that, or some crazy number. I thought that was insane. And then like watching that, it always comes up on my feed. I don't know why, but I always stop to watch it. Bro, that's crazy. That's some psychological shit, bro. Like they're implanting the number 22 like in his head for like at least 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah, literally, like he stayed in the room. I think remember he stayed in the room 22. The building address was like 22 something. Like they were just
The chandeliers were like bent to say 22 in it. Like what the fuck, bro? Like
oh
that's
yeah,
crazy.
that's fucking right. Like everything reminded of 22s when it came down to it. That was the thing that he was most familiar with. Like, oh, I'm comfortable with that number.
Yeah. I think that's all psychology, bro. Like that's not marketing, that's psychology. That's crazy.
I'm just mind blown right now, and I just realized that Margot Robbie was in that movie. She's bad.
Hey, she's pretty bad. Have you seen Barbie yet? Did you go see Barbie?
No,
Barbie?
legit.
Barbie?
Is it good?
I don't know. My wife
Uh,
wants to go watch it. I need to take her.
yeah.
Does your wife ever ask you for dates? Like, hey, plan a date. Like, I want you to plan a date.
No, because I feel like me and her do it all the time in terms of like going out and do stuff. I think it'll be different with kids though.
Yeah, that's true.
Your wife literally tells you plan a date.
You know, we were watching. Do you guys watch? You guys watch sleazy TV drama, right? We so
Give me
we
an
pretty much
example.
binge watched. We binge watched The Ultimatum last night.
Oh, those kind of
the
shows,
new
like
season.
Love Is Blind kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah, and like so Ultimatum, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with the show, but pretty much a couple. One of them is ready to get married. The other one is like saying like,
This is my
no,
ultimatum.
yeah. So either you're gonna go through this with me, and we're gonna get married, or we're gonna break up. And like a lot of the ones that kept like reoccurring, like the hey, what's wrong with your partner? It was like they don't take the time to like take out on dates and stuff like that. And I'm like thinking back to like before kids, like that's all we did was like date, right? Like
Yeah.
you go out, you eat, you enjoy each other's company. Otherwise, like, why are you with that person? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get those. There was a couple on there that they've been together for 7 years, and my wife looked at me and they were like explaining their story, and they were just like they're comfortable with each other, but they didn't see like where it was going. And my wife looked at me and she was like, "Just like you and your ex." She was so serious about, and I was like, "Yeah, it's true. Like, you're with somebody for like 4+ years, and you're not thinking about the next step. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, for
You know what I
sure,
mean?"
100%. First thought was back up. Your wife went just like you and your act, like looked at you like, oh
Yeah. I forgot what I was. She was on the couch, and I was like by the counter, and I was like eating something, and we heard it, and I was just watching the show, and she looked at me, and I felt her eyes like look at me, so I looked at her, and she was like, "That's just like you and your ex." I was like, "Yeah, that's why I broke up with her."
that's a dude. And remind me if I'm wrong. These people are like below 30, all of them.
Not all of them. There's some like, well, I think 31 was like the cap. It was like 31 to 24, 24. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
because there
range.
were, dude, I remember there were some that were like 22 years old. Hi, my name is Kaylee, and I want to have some kids now. And if he doesn't have kids, and I'm almost 22, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I know. That shows. It was,
it's
I
it's
thought it was
it's
good.
it's entertainment for sure, 100% entertainment.
It is. It is.
And there was some baddies on there too, though. I'm like, whoa, whoa, I would not date you in
those,
real life, but whoa.
those shows are funny, bro. Those shows are funny.
Oh, Lambo has a question for you, Boogs.
Hmm.
Do you play piano or keyboard? Play us something if he does.
Yeah, let's see what I got.
Really? Oh, chat. Oh, first off, why do you pick up his chair? All my life, I pray for someone like you.
How was that? How was that? How'd I do?
Hey, I'm gonna get.
How was that?
I'm gonna guess that song was "All My Life" by Casey and JoJo.
That's the one. That's the one.
Hey, it looks like he can play Urdu.
I was alright. It's alright.
I wish I had a piano
It was
here. First off, Chet, that's his son's room, by the way. So just don't think that Boog has that piano in his room.
It's all random. So like one summer, what was it? I think it was the COVID summer. COVID was 2020. Before, so COVID happened obviously before that summer, but we were playing a lot of video. But like you guys play too many fucking video games, and so I told him like we have a lot of time on our hands. Like we should take the time to learn something new. You know what I mean? Just like so, I told him like whatever you guys want to learn, whatever skill, talent you guys want to try, like hit me up, like
Yeah.
just let me know. And so my older son, he picked the piano. He learned like 2 songs. He felt like he was the shit. He stopped playing.
You stopped playing?
My other son, he picked the guitar. Bro, this motherfucker never touched this guitar ever. Like, and I was just like, damn, bro. And let's see, the younger son, he didn't pick shit. He was just like, oh, I'm too young, dad. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, that's why we have a piano. Super random. Like we don't really play. I don't really play. Just doing things like that.
We should play one day. I could play All My Life like you did, and a couple songs like Right Here, Right Here Waiting for You.
You can play that?
Yeah.
You can play that on the piano?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I would tell you the backstory, but I can't right now.
Okay. Bro, I wish I was musically talented. Like,
No, bro,
I wish I could sing. I can't sing.
I didn't.
I have no.
Bro, you can't sing.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
no, I can't.
You can't sing.
No, my wife tells me like, bro, you can't sing. And
Okay. Okay.
Like it's okay.
Okay.
So
Fair.
I can't.
Yeah, we tried.
But musical talent, bro. Like
And Lambo, you're correct.
People who are musically gifted, like the brain, their brain process and function to just like pick up melodies. So I always watch these videos. I always stop. There's like people playing on a piano, and then like in New York or something, and then like violinists walk by, and they're like, "Hey, let me jam with you with my violin," and they just like fucking rock. Like it's so cool how their ears are trained to like pick up on like tempo, pitch, like melodies, and it's like it's just insane to me, bro.
No,
like
it's crazy.
Musicians are crazy.
But
Yeah.
you can rap though, can't you?
That's not a fucking talent. That's not a musical talent.
That's a musical talent.
No,
Dropping
it's
bars?
not.
Oh, you're talking about like vocal, like literally vocals, or learning how to play an instrument like beautifully, kind of thing.
Yes, bro. Like
You said
actual,
rapping is not a talent.
I mean, it's a talent. Don't get me wrong. Like rapping is a talent, but it's not like if I was a great rapper, like J. Cole, do they call themselves like musicians? Well, a lot of them play instruments. Like the rappers, like they make their own beats, like they play instruments. They're like musically gifted.
Are
like, on
rappers musicians?
Shit. See, I'm about to get hella hate mail or something.
Actually, they say that rappers and DJs make music, ergo they are musicians. Music does not require a melody.
It does not require melody. All right, so the people that I'm talking about that are gifted are the melody people.
Many musicians become rappers, and when they can write intricate lyrics and speak or sing very quickly. If you enjoy hip hop music and have strong performance in the writing skills, you might consider a career as a rapper. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
So hold on. So would you consider what number is he? He's you're 286. Would you consider 286 a musician? Because he could rap. He got bars. Have you heard?
Wait, can
him?
he
Have you
sing
heard
too
his,
though?
Can he sing?
I thought he could
I
sing.
know his wife sings.
Oh, very, very true. I thought he could too. You know what? Yeah, I no. You know what? Let's not say musician.
about the-
I think he's an artist.
There you go. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah,
He's an
there we go.
artist.
Yeah, that was a
That's
good save,
not
Bob.
wrong.
That was a good save.
That was an awesome save.
I'm just saying.
Now all the rappers won't come try to kill me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I was
So,
gonna say you guys are all artists.
you guys are all artists, and I like you.
All right, I wanted to ask you a question here. This is a serious topic. Okay, I want to know how well you know me.
I did. I want to get into that too, but Lambo just dropped some fire right now.
What do you say?
I don't know, bro. The 49ers, they traded Trey Lance to the Cowboys for a 3rd-round pick.
Oh, we're talking about American football now, huh? Okay.
Football
So,
is back,
if we're talking, you're a Niner fan, diehard, right, Boogs?
bro. I'm a fan. I'm not gonna say a diehard fan.
You support your local team, basically.
I support my local team.
Okay, and that's all that matters.
Purdy's looking good. I think Purdy is for real. Lambo, I don't know if you've seen his rush TD yesterday, but he got some feet. I didn't think he had feet. I thought he knew how to use the pocket. I thought he was a smart defensive reader, but I didn't know he had some feet. He got some feet on him.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think the whole Trey Lance thing, he just wasn't working out. It's his 3rd year. You know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't working out. Him going to the Cowboys, I feel like it'll be it's good for him as an individual to go, but the Niners had to move past him, and I think Purdy can play.
Who did the Cowboys have? Who did the Cowboys have before Trey Lance?
Isn't it? It's Dak Prescott still the Cowboys thing? Hold on.
Is he there? I don't know. There's too many players in the NFL. This is why I can't say that I'm a diehard football fan. There's just too many people, and I'm like a people person. Like I want to follow people. That's why I love like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, the Warriors. There's so many different people.
Players. Here we go.
In football.
Yeah, it's still Dak Prescott.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know because he's gonna be a backup. He's gonna
be a backup and learn, I guess, in there, and then
in Dallas.
And then,
honestly, sorry. All right, so like I work in a warehouse, right? So football is obviously really big. Just amongst all the people, and like a lot of people were asking me like how I felt about like Trey Lance and Purdy, and I really was hoping that Lance would figure it out, and then the 49ers would run like a dual quarterback offense.
Oh,
because everyone like prepares for Purdy, right? He's a pocket passer.
Yep.
But Trey Lance can get out and run. You know what I mean? And I wanted like the 49ers to just switch shit up because they had either a pocket passer or a runner. It was never both, and they could teams would prepare for Purdy and then they would get Lance, or they would get. And I just thought it would be smart for them to utilize both of those guys. They're both hella young. They're fucking babies, bro. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like,
And we have Niners have Sam Darnold.
Yeah. Once Sam Darnold got named the backup to Purdy, that's when they were like,
it was easy. It was easy. Sam Darnold. Check, correct if I'm wrong. Well, Lambo knows. Sam Darnold was the starting quarterback for Jets, I believe. At one point.
Sam, isn't he old as shit? I thought he was old as
young,
shit.
bro.
Is he young?
Yeah, he's young. Sam Darnold. He is 26 years old. Yeah, he's still young in his football career. I mean, as a quarterback. He was a Jet. Yeah, that's right. Okay, dude, that guy had an arm. I remember I had him for like a couple fantasy years. That guy could get some yards on him. He can do good.
Yeah, they didn't give Lance a chance to figure it out. Lambo, like I wish they did. Like I wish that they gave like Lance and Purdy a full season to work together. But the coach is so
Lambo made a good point. Did
the coach is
Lance
so
really get a
one-dimensional.
chance? Did Lance really have a chance to figure it out? I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like because Purdy was able to be more productive, injury or not, right? They couldn't have both of them on the team. I mean, his third year, you know what I'm saying? And then I think they felt
but
like they had
could have.
opportunity. I mean, yeah, but I
They
felt
could have traded him at the end of the year. Like, what's that third round pick gonna do right now? Nothing. Yes, like that's
yeah.
literally not
They'll get a legit punter. I don't know.
something. Exactly.
But I don't know.
But
I wish him the best, but I feel like, Purdy, we're at a moment in time in the 49ers history where, not history, but most recent years, through all the bullshit we've been through Alex Smith, through the Kaepernick days, to Jimmy Grapp, right, to now, there's a chance for us to really win a Super Bowl, and I'm hoping that this will happen this year. But I don't know,
fine.
because we have
But then
our defense is
tickets are
sick.
too expensive. Tickets would be too expensive to go to games. That's
Lambo,
what
I
happened.
agree.
Like
But Lambo, you'll never
being
get
a
away.
Warrior fan.
Lambo, you'll never get away. You'll never get less drama in the media. It's always gonna be fucking drama.
It is. It is.
Media
All
sucks.
right, my
man.
bad. That was a good segue.
That was a good
Sorry.
segue. I like that.
I am into sports. I'm a 49er fan, but not a huge fan. But yeah,
No,
I was
no.
interested about that trade.
All right. So
How well do you know me? This is gonna be good. And if you ask for specific numbers, I don't know your body count.
no, again, this is just a list that I found online. Right. So it says 40 questions that how well do you know your BFF? I'm like, okay, let's just play with that with me and Book. I just want to see, and again, before we get into anything specific, I want people to know that me and Boogs, no matter how many questions he gets right, it's all about, he's been there for me for almost everything. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm scared.
I'm
scared.
Don't think that if he gets any of these wrong, it means I think anything less of him.
Fuck.
All right. First question. What am I most afraid of?
What are you most afraid of? I think you're honestly, yeah, this is gonna get kind of deep. I think you're most afraid of not being liked or accepted. Is that better? Not being accepted, not being liked or accepted.
Huh.
I think you grew out of that. But
I'll give that one a yes.
Yes.
Okay. Where?
Lambo said your wife. Are you scared of her? You're not scared of her.
No, not yet. Where can you always find me? It doesn't have to be now in general. You can say something in general.
Behind your fucking computer screen.
True. Two. That's good. It's good. What's been my greatest accomplishment?
I honestly think it was your sobriety.
Dude, that's 3 for 3. Okay.
I'm getting good at this.
And my biggest disappointment.
The opposite of the sobriety.
Be more specific. There's a lot. There's a lot there.
I think the turning point was the arrest.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
That's 4. That's 4. That's 4 for 4. Where would we go if me and you went on vacation?
We always talk about this, and we don't fucking know where we would go because we don't want to do shit. We just
I literally have no idea where we would go either.
When me and Red kicked it every single day, we would do the same thing all the time. Like we just got comfortable, and we would get off of work. We would go both get a Little Caesars pizza, a $5 pizza from Little Caesars. We would go home. We would eat. No, and Lambo, I wouldn't be Vegas. It's not. We don't want to go to Vegas.
No. And we've been there many times.
We would play Street Fighter for like 6 hours, and then we would fucking jump on to Call of Duty split screen, and we get hella mad. Hey, you're screen watching, bitch. You're screen watching.
We would screen watch each other.
And then whenever I started getting upper hand on him, like say say we're playing Street Fighter, and I'm like 8 for 2, right? 8 wins, 2 losses. He'll get hella mad, and he'll just be like, "Put on Fight Night, put on Fight Night, bitch. Put on Fight Night. Why you scared? Because he know like suck at Fight Night. He just fucking put on Fight Night. Put on Fight Night. Why you scared, bitch? 8 and 2, whatever.
Oh my god! And did we play 2K a lot too?
Dude, we played 2K. We didn't really play Madden a whole lot. It was 2K, Street Fighter, Call of Duty,
And beer
Fight
pong.
Night, and then beer pong.
Dude, me,
Yeah, I think we would just get an Airbnb literally anywhere. And be
chat.
cool.
Me and Boogs were the king of fucking beer pong. Like literally, you could put any people in front of us, we would destroy them. It was that bad. The only time we would lose is that we were like 6 games in, hella drunk already. Like that was that doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? But
Can we skip to number 7? Can we skip to number
oh
7?
my god. Okay. Let's get number 6. Who would I invite to
Describe
my
your pick.
fantasy dinner party?
Nala.
No. No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell the background story on this.
It's Nala from the Lion King. That's what everybody wants to know. It's Nala from the Lion King.
Chat. Okay.
And he's about to tell you.
Chat. I know we're coming close to time here, but I need to get this story out. Okay. So, when I was younger, extremely younger, Lion King came out. Right. Where I watched it for the first time, and for a little stint of my life, I thought
A little step.
I thought that Nala the lion from Lion King was hot.
Bestialities, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you. You know what? I'm gonna fight this. Hold on. I don't.
Don't put a picture. Don't put a picture. No, it's only gonna make you look worse.
No, it doesn't. Hold on. Nala and Mufasa. No, it's Mufasa and Simba.
What? You put Nala like what? Like seductive mode? Like what do you gonna
There
put,
is
right?
yes, here it is. Okay. Chat. You guys are gonna understand what I'm saying. Okay, you're gonna understand what I'm saying right here. Right.
Oh god,
DC.
I'm scared for you.
Repetitive tasks
Wait for
to
it.
brainstorming content ideas,
Wait for it.
all just by entering a
I can see what's.
Is there?
Right here,
How do you
right
shake your head emoji? Is there a shake my head emoji?
This part made me go, ooh, right. Right here.
You're down.
I was like,
He's talking about. Where's she?
bro, come on. Chat, come on.
Bro, stop.
Am I wrong here?
Yes.
Oh, I am?
Y-
Really?
Yes, bro. I'm about to make this the background photo of your picture on my phone. Stop. You make me look
The love. No, we're wrong. I'm wrong.
Jesus.
Okay.
No, I mean, to each their own, bro. I don't judge you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Chad. She was fired at one point. Okay.
I'm not gonna judge you. You're stupid, but I'm not gonna judge you.
Okay. Hey, this is the easy question.
That was great.
Oh, here's a good one. Back then, Boogs, when we first met, did you think we'd be friends for this long?
No, I didn't. I think when we first met, we actually competed a lot. I think we talked shit to each other a lot because we wore the same clothes, and we would just be like, "How much you get that for?" And it was always like,
What was that shop we used to shop at?
Foursquare. It
Foursquare.
was Foursquare. And it would always be like, "Oh, my good friend works there, and I got the discount." And then I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know the owner. He gave me this shirt." And we would just always try
Oh
to
yeah,
one-up
we
each
would
other,
do that with JoJo.
like all the time. And JoJo too. We always try to one up each other, and then all of a sudden it was just like, "Hey, do you want to play basketball?" And then he drove out to Lathrop. Remember that?
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my
He
god,
drove
bro.
out to Lathrop,
That was one time I ever did.
and
it.
then after that, I thought like we were cool. And then obviously you tried to sleep with my best friend at the time. So yeah, but it was good. But no,
How
I
is that
had no
person
idea.
anyway? By the way, is that person still alive? You
She,
thinking it?
she's cool. She has a baby. But yeah, no, I didn't. I think it wasn't. I don't think we got close. until we moved to SAC for school, and it was just like
we kicked it, but we weren't like close until college.
until we got to
until that
I think
college.
I think it was because I think when we both moved, we just started randomly going down the list of people that we knew decided to transfer to that school, and then we just I don't know why we hit each other up, but it was just like, hey, we live here, and then you were like, hey, what apartments do you live in? And then I was like, the one off of Howell, and you're like, I live there too. And then we ended up living like fucking 8 doors down from each other.
That was a dope time.
That was random that we were in the same apartment complex.
You know what? You know what I keep thinking about sometimes? Like, this could have changed my life completely. You know, the defining moment of my life is. Remember that time where my apartment got broken in? They stole all my shoes.
Yeah.
And then we had like a group meeting, like in the living room.
Yeah.
I was, I met one temporarily, it's like a little thing. Then you and your girlfriend at the time said, "You guys should move in together." Do you remember that? You guys should move. You guys should move in with us. Do you remember that?
You guys were rolling. Weren't you guys rolling?
No, we were all literally together in the room, and then your ex-girlfriend goes, "You guys should live with us." When I was trying to find a place to live.
I'm pretty sure you guys were rolling, and we walked into a roll party. The four of you were rolling, and then me and my ex, we showed up with food or something, and that's why it was such a good idea, because you guys were all rolling. when my ex brought it up, because she's never been around she's never been around people like rolling before, right? I think when she brought it up, you guys were all like, yeah. Because
Can you tell the chat what you mean by the word rolling?
Because you guys were rolling. Oh, so they popped some pills. Ecstasy, right? We all used to drop ecstasy.
Used to.
We guys Molly or ecstasy?
I think it's
anyway.
both. I think it's both. Yeah.
Anyway, so like the girl that he was with had a best friend named Erica. Erica, right?
Oh my god, yes.
And she happened to be sorority sisters with my ex-girlfriend at the time. But me and my ex, we didn't do that. So you guys would just get together in an apartment, and it happened to be after your apartment got broken into. And then we heard that you guys were there, so that's when we showed up. But yeah, you guys were. I know that you guys were rolling because I remember seeing the gloves, the light gloves, the finger. You were so happy about those gloves. Were like your shit, bro.
Oh my god.
And yeah, and I remember you just saying, "That's a great idea." You guys were super happy. This couch feels so soft. What the fuck?
And the little chihuahua kept licking my hand.
Oh yeah. That was that. You guys were definitely rolling that day.
Yeah.
That's how funny.
I wonder how things would have been different if I didn't make that move.
I think if you guys were sober and we brought it up, I don't think we would have done it, because it was really random. You know what I mean? Like the three couples, like we were friends, but like we weren't close with Jay.
Yeah.
At all. Like we were cool with him, but like
I think it made me and you much closer for sure, though.
Oh yeah,
for sure. That's the thing I don't regret. But I wonder, like, if I didn't, like, would I be the person by myself living in the house? Like, I would take that bottom bedroom while you guys take the top one, kind of thing.
I don't think you guys would have got a house. Well, was she living with them already?
Yeah.
Oh, she was a third wheel with J and E, right? So adding you made sense, but adding us was super random. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think we were all just trying to save money.
I think we were. But I think it just sounded like a really fun idea. But the first 6 months living there was super cool with everybody. Like with my ex, with the roommates, like those random, like those drunken nights where we would just like get back to the spot and just everybody just drink was hella fun, bro. You would always leave to go smash. We knew how horny you were all the time. But
I would go upstairs.
Yeah. You would
My
look at your
hands.
girl like, follow me, honey. You're just like, bro, we're like in the middle of beer pong.
Okay, the wife just walked out. I know we're kind of over time, chat, but I'm telling you, if I didn't move in a relationship at that time, I think I would. Oh man, I don't know what would happen, bro. Oh,
Can you imagine if we're just like, hey, you know what? It'd probably be a good idea if just the guys live together and we just get like an apartment close to the girls, and it'd be like a friends thing, right? Because it was like 3 and 3. That would have been sick. I think we should have done that.
I think I could have slayed way more.
Oh yeah,
It's just,
for sure.
so I wish I had the mentality I had today versus what I had. Shit, how long has it been? 10 years ago?
Man, it's been a long time. More than that, my oldest is turning 13.
Fuck.
Bro, that's like 15, 16 years ago. The boys living together was dangerous. Bro, so when I broke up, Hosta, what's up? I haven't seen Hosta in a while. What's going on,
I
Hosta?
mean, the guy's in Hawaii. It's like fucking. It's like 5 a.m. for him.
Bro, so when I broke up with my ex and I left the house that he's talking about, I moved into an apartment with just frat bros. It was me,
Yeah.
me and a frat bro, and then literally right across the hall, like our doors were facing each other, was 2 more frat bros, and fucking, and then below
Oh
us
my god, that's right.
was like these random chicks that always were in our apartments. I have no idea fucking why they were always in our
Are they bad?
apartments. They were bad. They were cool. I think Mike was smashing one of them or both of them. I don't know, but they were just like always over. But the boys living together, Hasa, that shit was wild, bro. Like we would literally like our doors would open up to each other, so I can stand in my apartment, they can stand in their apartment, and there was a table in between, and we would
You
play
play
beer
beer
pong.
pong. Yeah, that's right. Outside.
Like that, like
That
right
was
outside.
so dumb. But that was so smart.
For no reason. Like we could have easily took it into somebody's apartment, but it just sounded like such a good idea to do it like that. And that's what we
Oh
would do.
my god, bro! I remember that. That apartment was dope.
That apartment got that apartment was wild, bro. That apartment was wild. That apartment seen some shit.
There's if I was a fly on that fucking wall.
Good lord, yeah, it'd be gross.
Oh my god. Well, we could pick this up on the next episode, dude. I'm thinking though,
Hmm.
Pasta. This is finally five. This is 5:30 in the morning for him. So
Dang.
yeah, so
Good
like
morning, bro.
yeah, fucking good morning, man. Pasta. I know you're out in Hawaii, so hopefully everything's still doing all right over there, man. Me and the wife might go there for our baby moon to to Maui, but the opposite side. Um,
When
like the
baby moon?
yeah,
What is
like
what is that? It's a baby moon.
so basically, like there's a thing where the wife takes and I take a vacation, to kind of
Before or after?
before the baby. So like she's just pregnant and out there.
When did she do?
December 9th.
Bro, you have to go talk to your doctor, bro. There's a point in time where she can't travel.
Yeah, like a month before, right?
No, longer than that, dog. So I think full term is
40 weeks.
36 or 35 or 36 weeks is full term. Meaning that like yeah, you're due in September, but the baby can come out at any point in time within that time frame. Meaning that you cannot be up in the air because of the pressure and the stress that your body can take. It
Wait,
could trigger the pregnancy, bro.
so like
Go look that
wait,
shit up,
we're
dog.
we're we're she's due in December 9th, but we want to go like mid-September. So like 3
3
months
months.
early. We'll talk to the doctor, of course. Like we'll talk to the doctor.
Talk to the doctor. I think so. We were supposed to go on a cruise when she was pregnant, and she was gonna be. I think she was gonna be 7 months when the cruise was gonna happen, and the doctor said nah. The doctor was like, nope, shut that shit down, and because they don't want her to have the baby like on the ocean. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope
But
though.
yeah, it would be a cool story.
Yeah,
It would be a cool story.
it'd be gross as fuck on the plane, but yeah.
Oh my god, no. No. Hi, oh my god, you're a new dad. Do you want to see the baby coming up? Nope. Nope. I
Have you
want to be able
have you ever
to go
seen it?
down there. I did, unfortunately. I did.
Do you regret it?
I think no, I don't. Yeah, I regret it.
Okay, so because you're my best friend, you're gonna be honest with me. Does it stay in your mind forever?
Does it stay in your mind forever? Yes, very vividly. I think the memory gets burned out a little bit because it's overtaken. Well, honestly, joy that your baby's there. But like for that good, like once you see like some of the baby, all right, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Once you see part of the baby coming out, like that image is I can vividly see it right now, and I don't want to see it right now.
So,
Damn it!
so if there's a way for me to avoid seeing it, I should.
There is a way. Just tell her I don't want to see it. I'm gonna stay over here with my wife and rub her forehead and hold her hand, and you guys take care of the downstairs, and
Because
that's it.
okay, so let's say I did see it, and you did see it, obviously, right? And then months
Yeah.
later, you want to go visit the thing again, like down there, right? Like face to face. You know what I'm saying? Face to P, right? Is it?
It's traumatizing.
You can't look at it the same,
No, not at all.
but it still feels the same afterwards, right? After a while.
Feels the same. Yeah, just turn off the lights. You should be fine.
Don't say that to me. All right, I think we'll end it with that, man. Chat, I hope you guys had a great time on this episode. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. We'll be back on next week again. Actually, next week is my baby shower on
Baby
the
shower.
day after. So me and Boots will be there on Sunday. So we'll definitely talk about it beforehand. I think baby shower is a good topic. Like I want to talk to you about, and just tell me if it makes sense or
Heck
not.
yeah.
Things.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'll see you guys
With it.
later.
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Peace out. Have a great Saturday.